All right. This is what I changed it to. Okay. Okay. And then.
Oh my God.
And then, I think these are the same. Cheering, good job. And then, so those are the same.
Okay.
Boo. Okay. What do we got to talk about? We got a lot of shit to talk about today.
Yeah.
So, let's jump right on the wagon. What do you have to talk about today? What do you have today?
Are we not just gonna go to what you got today?
Oh fuck!
Yeah, Tim.
What you got, Aaron? What you brought? What you got?
I woke up at like 7 o'clock instead of like 4 o'clock in the morning today because my ass was.
Because you
up.
were supposed to be awake.
Yeah, I was supposed to be awake at 4 o'clock, but yeah.
What'd you bring? What you got for the podcast?
I didn't bring anything, dude. Cause
You gotta bring something. You gotta bring something to the podcast. Why'd you just say you get a shirt on or something?
I got my work clothes on today because I gotta work at 11 o'clock.
Sounds good to me, Aaron.
What'd you bring today, Tim?
I got a little cell phone clip holder today.
Yeah.
Yep. So I broke my rubber band, so I don't have that today. So
You also did some few things to your to your Zoom, yeah.
yeah, man, I got a couple of different audios on there. So we're
How long
good.
did that take you?
You know, it didn't take that long. I mean,
Maybe if you have the manual, you know.
I looked up the manual online, okay, and then it wasn't very clear. It wasn't very clear on what I needed to do. Let's just fucking jump right into it.
Okay, dude.
Let's just what is there anything that you have that you want to talk about that you've seen on the news or anything?
I have not seen anything on nothing about like
Anything.
anything.
God damn, I hate you so much.
Look, dude, I'm sorry.
We're on a podcast that does current event stuffs, and you don't even want to be a part of it.
That's
Where's
not
Seth
what I
at?
said.
Where's
Dude,
Seth?
I don't know, but where is Seth? Silence. You need to have some crickets.
Seth, what do you got?
He's got a 102 fever. We can edit that out.
No, we'll leave it in. We'll leave it in. We'll let all of our 4 subscribers hate him.
4 subscribers. That's probably just us.
I know. Yeah. me, you, Seth, and Brandy. Probably all. That's it. Dude, let's just jump right into it. Okay, let's talk about Tyre Nichols. This kid, Tyre Nichols, was killed. Brutally killed.
What?
Yeah. Brutally.
What led up to this?
So apparently, from what the cops say, he had a gun, and he was running, and he was getting rid of drugs, but none of that was true.
Oh.
From what the body cam showed, a lot of the officers saying, you know, we should have stomped him, you know, saying things like that, and it's not good, dude.
No, but like, why? Why would they sit there and say we should stomp him?
Because they were trying to get him and he got away, and then there was other officers that was going to get him. Man, I can't believe it. How many people have to die, Aaron?
Not at all. None should.
Dude, no one should have to die.
No.
After George, you know.
After the whole first situation about the police brutality back, back in 2019 or something like that.
Yeah. No one should have to die. You know, and then regardless about how anybody feels about it, police reform needs to happen. And I love police. And I respect police officers.
I do too.
But there's a time and there's a place, and these people need to be reformed, because the people who are on it and the people who do it, they need to have proper training.
Yes, absolutely. I agree with you on that.
Yeah, dude. And I mean, my biggest thing is how many people have to fucking die? How many people have to die before we actually do something about it?
They started doing like situations, like virtual situations on how to calm down people and everything like that. And
I mean, I get it. I hate to cut you off, and I'm sorry,
no,
but
you're good.
I hate to see it.
Yeah, dude.
And there are times and there are situations where you are gonna have to shoot somebody and kill them to save another life.
Yeah.
As far as like a mass shooter, if it were up to me, boom, bam, dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you don't know how many people that dude's going to shoot. You know what I mean?
Right.
And...
but this call wasn't out there for like mass shooting or anything like that, It was... What was the call out for? Do you know?
It was a routine traffic stop.
So it was just a regular stop.
Yeah. But see, these people, they're part of this this group that has since been disbanded.
Yeah.
Called Scorpion.
Yeah.
And it was these officers that would go around in unmarked police cars and regular street clothes and do routine traffic stops and get weapons and drugs and guns and things like that.
Okay.
And they were doing a lot of good, as far as like getting
drugs off the street.
Right. Yeah, and guns and, unlicensed weapons and things like that.
Right.
But when you get pulled over by somebody that's in an unmarked police car or in street clothes, are you going to stop?
Well, in my opinion, I'm not going to stop because, they're not in the correct proper uniform. And, If someone isn't in uniform, I ain't staying. No.
Not anybody could put blue and red lights on their car.
Blue, red lights on their car, wear the same uniform as anyone else in the...
Right. I mean, if anybody can be anybody, then what the fuck is the point?
Right.
You know what I mean? There has to be a certain level of respect and a certain level of consistency with pulling people over and having proper uniform.
Yeah, dude.
Because if some dude just tries to pull me over, I ain't stopping. I'm calling the cops.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then if the police say, okay, you can pull over. No, get someone out here with a uniform if you want to pull me over.
Yeah, dude.
Because I don't know that dude, and I want to be pulled over by someone with a uniform on. Because
I don't feel safe right now.
Yeah, I don't feel safe.
Yeah.
How do I know that ain't just some dude? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you put that uniform on, you are there to protect and you are there to serve, and it's on every single police squad car I've ever seen in my entire life, whether it be state, trooper, or county sheriff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To protect and serve. Who are they protecting and who are they serving if they're out here killing people? If they're out here killing people, who are they protecting?
I don't know who they're protecting, dude, because it's not us. It's not, we the people.
It's not in our best interest to kill these people.
No.
How do you know what he would have done in the rest of his life, and now he don't have it no more? He doesn't have the rest of his life because someone took it away from him.
Yep. But yet, you see on all these police arrests that someone who, has done something so little has lost their life, but yet someone who's like killed multiple people and stuff like this, they've arrested him, detained him, and sent him to jail and everything.
Yeah.
And that was one weird thing that doesn't sit right with me. Someone who, like, let's just say, did a misdemeanor, carrying marijuana in the back of their car, and they get shot for it, some stupid shit like that. But, someone who's, like, going around killing people and stuff like this, they detain them, they send them to jail, everyone should have the same right as everyone else is.
It's a lot, and I don't like it, and it's bad, and as bad as it is, what are we gonna do? You know,
Right.
how are we gonna fix all of this? There's one thing at a time that we have to do, and we need to start with getting these police properly trained,
Absolutely.
because there's no
I feel like
reason.
they're right now, since like, the whole pandemic and everything, there's not a lot of enforcement there, so they're just hiring a lot of people off the streets.
Maybe that maybe it is like that, and I don't know.
Which is kind of scary because just like this whole situation right here, with this kid who doesn't have his life anymore because unprofessionally trained police officer, law enforcement.
Yeah, and what does that mean for them?
For them, and then our future, what's the word I'm looking for? Future people.
The generation.
The next generation.
What does it mean for them? I want to do something that I can be proud of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I want to make a difference some way or another. And if it's talking on a podcast and making a difference that way, then why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
And I know it doesn't come overnight, and it doesn't just happen. It's a consistent thing that you have to do every single day. And to make changes, you have to be consistent with it.
Be consistent with it. Change your routine instead of doing the same thing over and over and over again.
Every single day.
So that way.
And it's so easy to do that. It's so easy to get into that mindset of like, all I got to do is go to work, and all I got to do is go home, and all I got to do is go to work and go home and sleep and do the same thing over and over and over again. But until you break that, until you make it different, everything's just going to not change, and everything's going to be the same.
Right.
And I hope and I pray that these cops will really look at themselves and be like, maybe I need to change. Maybe there's more that I can do to protect and serve. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I know I met good cops. I know people who are cops.
Yeah.
And I know that there are good cops out there. But just like there's good people and bad people, there's good cops, there's bad cops.
Yep.
And not to say the people who killed this little boy are bad cops. They beat this boy senseless for no reason. For no reason they beat this boy. They were telling him to stay on the ground as he was on the ground. They told him, "Give me your hands," as they were holding his hands. They pepper sprayed him and said, "Stop resisting." And this dude wasn't resisting. He was laying on the ground.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, and then he finally got away, and then that's when they caught up to him again. And then as they were punching him and kicking him in the stomach, as he was handcuffed, they were punching him and kicking him, and some other cop came by and got his club out and started hitting him with that too.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, it's fucked up, bro.
It is fucked up.
Bad fucked up, man. And
I just can't fathom around the fact that police officers would sit there and detain this person, and then,
not only detain him but beat him.
Right, detain him and then start beating him after he's been
senseless,
detained.
dude. Senseless. Dude didn't even know where he was.
No, dude.
Dude sat there, senseless. Didn't even know who, what, when, where, or why. Basically dead. It took paramedics 15 minutes to open up the bag. Open up their bag to provide services to him. He sat in that car for 25 minutes.
No, dude.
Before the ambulance showed up.
Now, So on that, do you think it was mainly because of the police officers not letting them to do their services and help him, or
No,
was
'cause-
it the paramedics?
No,
themselves?
the paramedics were there and were doing, they were setting him up, but he couldn't even set up. He didn't even know where he was. Dude got knocked out and is totally in disbelief and is totally didn't know where he was. Dude couldn't even hold himself up in the squad car because he was hit so many times in the head and the stomach. They beat him senseless, Aaron.
That just turns my stomach.
Yeah, that makes me so mad.
Yeah, dude.
And look, man, I believe in second chances, and I believe that people make mistakes and people can change, and those cops need to be tried.
Yeah, absolutely.
They need to be put in court, and they need to be tried on what they did to this boy. He didn't do anything wrong.
No.
He was trying to follow orders to police that were in unmarked police cars and in street clothes. He didn't know what to do. He was scared for his life, is why he ran. Wouldn't you be scared if you had 4 or 5 people chasing after
dude.
you, white or black, chasing after you?
I couldn't, because I rather run from someone that I don't know who they are or what they are, unless they're in uniform.
Right. If they were in the uniform, hey, what are we doing?
Right.
What's going on? Why are you, That's crazy. I can't fathom that, Aaron.
I can't either.
It's crazy. I just don't know why. Well, I don't even know if these people know why they did what they did. Did they feel like they needed to beat this boy senseless and kill him?
I feel like they had a sense, and then they chose to still
With 5
beat 'em.
people, with 5 cops, 5 people there? 5 people? 5 people, Aaron? It took 5 people?
for this one person.
Dude, that's fucked up.
It is.
It's unacceptable.
Very much so.
And it shows, it really shows on, on us where our country truly is and where we sit.
I don't know, dude, because it shouldn't be anything about that, not anymore, because we're all living in a world where, we should be free to do anything, and the police aren't doing a very good job about that either.
I wouldn't say all police.
Right, not all police, but this police specifically.
Police people.
Police people.
They're not doing it. They're not doing it right.
But I feel like they should start enforcing a little bit strenuous test on these law enforcement people instead of what they have right now to go on.
Let's jump on the net thing, man, because
Okay.
it really sucks.
Yeah,
You know
dude.
what I mean?
Absolutely.
I know that we can't not talk about it enough.
Yeah.
We need to be more aware of what we're doing, and we need to be more aware of training the police. Let's jump on the next thing.
Okay.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah, dude.
So,
A great dude.
Okay. How do you feel about doing good deeds and putting it on the internet? How do you feel about that personally?
Well, there's a lot of people that sit there and do that. I saw one that I keep seeing on my freaking TikTok page, For You page.
Who is it?
I don't know who it is. I think he's just a random guy, and he did a social experiment where he went to go up to these people who came out of the grocery store and, asked for them to, hey, can I have some food? They're like,
I know what you're talking
I don't have money. So the first lady was all like, no, there's a whole grocery store, blah, blah, blah. And plus,
Right.
she was kind of old and elderly,
Yeah.
So I can understand, money's tight nowadays and everything like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like we should still be generous to other people.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the next person comes out and he's like, well, I can give you a bag of chips. And he's like, well, I'll do one better for you. I'll give you how much you paid for this food. So that, because since you want to
Yep.
sit here and help me, because there's not a lot of people in the world nowadays,
Yeah.
because money talks. Money's everything right now, especially with the whole inflation.
Absolutely. I mean, money's everything anyway.
Yeah. Shouldn't be everything, in my opinion, because
We need it to live, though.
unfortunately,
yeah.
that's what sucks about it.
So go back on to what you were talking about, like
He pretty much, the gentleman gave him some potato chips and he was like, well, I'll do one better for you. How much was this whole grocery that you purchased? And he was like, $80. Well, I'll give you $80. And then the lady was like, well, that's not fair. And she starts going on a whole rant and she's like, well, here, grab something from my cart. And he's like, no, I don't want anything from your cart, because
then he ended up giving that dude more money, didn't he?
I don't know.
Oh. I remember seeing that video. I think it was on YouTube is where I seen it, but I think he ended up giving that dude more money because that lady was being mean. That lady wanted a piece of that pie,
Right.
and old boy was like, "Hey, dude, here you go. Hey, here's some more. Here's some more. I'll double that for you." You know what I mean? Because you were so nice and you so wanted to help me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, at the same time, I think that's great. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If you're gonna help somebody because they help you, there's a guy named Jimmy that does that in Walmart. It's like, hey, I forgot my wallet, but my daughter.
Oh, yeah,
you know
I've
what I
seen
mean?
him on. Yeah.
That dude is fucking awesome, dude. I would love to do that one day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would love to go in somewhere and be like, hey, can you help me get this?
I only have $1 on me.
Yeah. And then I'm giving $10,000 or something crazy. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
give him something amazing just and then maybe give him a new car. You know what I mean? Just something fucking crazy.
There was
know?
also another guy. I don't know if it was the same dude or not, but he went to this lady, and she was her own business owner and everything, a family-owned business, and he was all like, "Hey, I don't have any money. I left my wallet, but I like, can you, like, I need some food, like I'm hungry."
Yeah.
And so she was all like, "Yeah, come in," and she started whipping up and everything.
I've seen that video too.
Yeah.
Because it was this old lady, right? And we're not old, but she was older.
Yeah, she was older.
Yeah. And
She
he pretended to be homeless.
Yeah, and she was all like, it goes in one hole and out the other, so I'd rather be generous to the people and everything like this.
Yeah, she didn't want to throw it away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so,
Yep.
and in reward of that, he gave her $1,000.
Yeah. I think it's in a different country because it was different
It was,
money.
yeah.
But at the same time, what do you think about that guy that reviews? Have you ever seen the guy and he reviews like locally owned businesses in Nevada?
I've never heard of him.
He sits down like this in front of the camera and he's like, I got this from this restaurant today and I am going to try it, right? And he reviews these restaurants.
Okay.
And he ends up giving them a bunch of business because if the food's good, he's going to say it's good.
Right.
If the service was good, he's going to say it's good. He's a food reviewer.
Okay.
But he does it on TikTok. And he just shot a video with Mr. Beast. And it was of these ladies who made street tacos.
Oh, okay.
And Mr. Beast was like, this was literally the best taco I've ever had in my life, considering he's only ever had Taco Bell tacos.
Yeah.
And he ended up giving the lady $10,000.
Hell yeah, dude.
And dude, doing good deeds, regardless whether on camera or not,
Right.
is selfless.
And I feel like in the same sense, yeah, some people think it as views, and some other people think as it. As
But how else is he going to help people if he doesn't have the views to do it or the money to do it?
Right. And I mean, like that's where mainly like I feel like he doesn't take any of the money.
No, he doesn't. No, I don't think that he takes a lot of the money. I think he lives well within his means.
Right.
You know, he pays his rent, he pays his bills, and he has a car to get him back and forth. But the rest of it goes out to his team and what he does with his videos.
Yeah, dude.
And, dude, I hope one day I could be like that. Me and you could go out and...
be throwing money everywhere, you know?
You know,
like a millionaire because...
Yeah. I would love to help somebody. I would love to live within my means.
I'd rather sit here and, make ton of money and hand it out to people than sit here and be stingy with that. Because,
Yeah.
I mean...
Where else is it going to go?
Right.
It's going to stay in my bank account and collect dust? No, man, give it to somebody.
Yeah, dude.
I would love, dude. I've heard stories about people that have just overheard somebody talking and say, "Man, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I owe $10,000 to back rent or this or that. Or
Yeah.
I owe $850 for rent and I don't know what I'm gonna do." And I would love to just have that cash on hand or give him a check and just say, "Here, this is from your guardian angel." You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
God told me to give it to you. You know what I mean? And I think what Jimmy did as far as like doing this, I think that he made a good decision because regardless of whether he's doing it for views or whether he's doing it for these people can see now. He cured 100 people of their blindness. These people can see now because of Jimmy. Because of Mr. Beast. Regardless about how anybody feels about it, these people can see now.
100 people.
100. For a 10-minute surgery. 10 minutes. 10-minute procedure that'll help somebody see again.
Yeah, dude.
Blind and partially blind people are not a damage to society. I don't know anybody who's blind. I know people who are deaf. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure if Mr. Beast could, he would do something about that too. He'd give
dude.
100 people a cochlear implant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Would that be bad? So people could hear? Would that be bad? I think people think he's doing it for the wrong reasons, but regardless of whatever reason he's doing it for, he's what?
He's doing it as a good deed, and I feel like that's the only thing.
And why not monetize something that you can get money off of to do more of the same thing?
Yeah, dude.
But then, what people are going to say, well, he gave away an island this time. Why couldn't he cure, another 100 people blindness? You know what I mean?
I mean, I guess you're right on that, but...
Look, man, Mr. Beast
I think
is
it's
Mr.
all about the views and what's going to give him the next big hit on views.
Oh, this
and
was the next big hit. It's got, from last time I seen it, was 66 million views. 75 million views. No, good on Jimmy, dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude.
Keep on keeping on. Life's a garden, dig it. You know what I mean?
Right. There's some...
Don't let these people dictate how you're gonna live your life. And what's this one? I forgot. Oh, we don't know.
We'll edit that one out.
But yeah, I boo to the people who are being mean to him for no reason.
Yeah, for real.
Dude, I don't know, man. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but
It doesn't, dude. And
I want to be able to do good deeds.
yeah,
You know,
and I feel
I
like
want to have the money to do good deeds because I don't. Shit, man, I don't have the fucking money to do that.
in the same sense, like, do you think those people who send all those negative things to the
they jealous?
comments, are they jealous because he has a ton of money, or are they jealous because of putting them on his channel and stuff, or
No telling, dude. No fucking telling. You know, I love everything Mr. Beast have done for everybody that, you know, has been in any of his videos. From what I've seen on the internet, and I would love to meet Mr. Beast one day. You know what I mean?
me too, dude.
And sit down and talk to him on the podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That'd be pretty fucking dope, but he wouldn't do it, I'm sure, with a smaller channel. 131 million subscribers. This dude's not going to get on our podcast.
No.
But I love Mr. Beast, dude. I think what he does for anybody, you know what I mean? What separates this time from any other time? From when he gave a house to a pizza delivery guy,
Yeah, dude.
right? From the time that you know, we can archive, right? We can archive. It's all documented, right?
Right. He sold a house for $1.
Right, yeah, and
He gave one of his friends like $100,000 or something like that to stay in the circle.
yeah,
There's just tons of videos.
yep.
Whether if it's helping out the community, or, you know, just for, you know, views that people just want to see.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, and let's jump back to the whole the blind, the 100 people who goddamn got their eyes fixed.
Right.
You know, all that, the whole procedure, that in itself is expensive just for one person. And taking that in for 100 people, that's a lot. And, you know, props to the doctor who,
Yeah.
you know, serviced all those 100 people. I don't know if it was in a day or if it was, well, I mean, let's do the math.
Oh, it had to have been over time, because most of his videos are 3 to 5 months old anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he what he does is he sits down and he's like, we could do this, this, and this. You know what I mean? And they start filming. He has such a big team that they go out and they film this stuff 3 months, 4 months ahead of time, and then they edit it for 3 or 4 months and then put it out.
God.
Yep. It's the way his machine runs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's constantly working on something. And, you know, from all the times that he's bought a whole store, or he's done these amazing things for these people.
So what I was talking about, Tim, was the whole house being, the value of the house as being more than what it's actually worth. And one thing I don't agree about is that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, a home will bring someone, a whole family together. And I was saying that the whole square footage of the houses are getting smaller and smaller at the point because of, you know, inflation, dude.
It's kind of like shrinkflation, you know what I mean? There used to be 8 in the box, now there's 6.
Yeah.
And they're $4 more.
Yeah.
You know, so it's crazy, dude. And the inflation and shrinkflation is real, dude.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
It's very real. You're paying more for the same product. You're paying more to have less, right?
Like a Lay's bag of chips.
Yeah, they got rid of the family size and get the party size.
Mm.
And there's, you know, X amount less in there or whatever, you know, but you're paying more for it.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, dude. And I don't like it. And I don't think that companies should do that.
No, absolutely not. I don't agree with it at all.
if you look at it, these companies are making money hand over fist because they're charging more for less product.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know who's hurting? The people who buy your fucking product. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to yell. I'm passionate.
Yeah. You pissed.
A little bit. I'm not too mad, but it's kind of fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, dude.
It's kind of fucking ridiculous.
Where's the button at?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's stupid. It's dumb. It's not right. It should be disbarred.
Disbarred.
Yeah. If they were lawyers, they would be disbarred. I've been watching Better Call Saul lately. But I'll tell you what I'm ready for.
Okay, what are you ready for?
The whole U.S. to be reformed.
Okay.
I'm ready for the whole United States to be reformed. I think we could learn a lot from reforming. I think we could learn a lot from putting more things in education.
Yeah, dude.
I think that we could learn a lot from customer service. You know, as far as, you know, living the values that, you know, we say we live in these certain corporate worlds. But if your mission statement is to help people, then why don't you? You know, take a look at Home Depot, for instance, right?
Yeah.
They're in their community, right?
Absolutely.
I heard that Home Depot gave a bunch of fucking raises out. A bunch of raises.
Oh, wow. Okay.
$2 or $3 raises. I've been seeing a lot of that on Facebook as far as like Home Depot. Which is cool. You know what I mean? And they're not raises, they're increases.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's an increase in how much money you're making as far as like bringing home money.
Right.
And if you're truly about your people, if you're truly about your community, prove it.
Right.
Fucking prove it. What about all these grocery stores that live in these low income communities? They don't give their food away.
No.
You know?
They just throw it away.
They throw away their food. Prove it, dude. Prove that you're a part of this community. Prove that you're a part of this United States. And be a part of it.
Yeah.
Do what you can to, you know, help these people out. Because not everybody makes money.
No.
Some people are on fixed incomes, you know. Some people can't do what they need to do physically every single day.
Yeah.
But some people will probably take advantage of it. And I think that's what we could probably learn from is not taking advantage. You know, not taking advantage of people, not taking advantage of something that doesn't necessarily belong to you.
Yeah.
You know, so if I think of something, I'm going to say it.
Yeah,
You know?
dude. You need to. That's what we got over here, you know? That's what this whole podcast is about, you know?
Yeah, it's good shit, dude.
It is.
I'm pumped up, Aaron. I'm excited where this is gonna go. You know, we got 6 episodes so far, and I've barely broken episode 3. I'm trying my hardest, dude. I'm trying my hardest to like do this and edit, and it's hard.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
it's hard to edit all these videos, like for real.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to find somebody we can trust to help edit. You know, because I would love to have somebody edit these videos. Because oh my god, it's fucking horrendous. Having 4 cameras, three or 4 cameras, and layering the videos, and then
3 or 4 cameras plus audio, and
yeah, and it's hard to sync it sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, I'm getting it though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
I think it comes in time, though, you know? So maybe after, like, the 5th one, you should be good to go, you know?
Yeah. That one with audio only is going to be real easy.
Of course, yeah.
I'm excited to see where this goes, though, for real.
Yeah, dude.
And I'm ready to do it for the next 3 or 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
You know, and if it doesn't go
Just
anywhere,
3 and 5 years? No.
well, if it doesn't go anywhere, then probably need to find something else better to do. But all in all, dude, I think this is a good podcast, and I think that we can do a lot of good with it. You know, I'd love to. What we need to do, we need to get a full weekend. Okay.
Yeah.
We need to get frozen pizzas, and we need to figure out what pizzas is frozen pizza, right? We'll have a little slice cut off of pizza, and I'll give it to you on a yardstick.
Oh, blindfold
and you'll
test
eat it. Yeah,
it.
and then you won't touch it. You'll just eat it, and you'll be like, "This is DiGiorno," or "This is
This is DiGiorno.
yeah, or something
Like
crazy."
fucking commercials.
Yeah, and then we can get one from Kroger. We can get one from shit from Walmart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we'll do it. You know?
This one's party pizza.
This one comes from Kroger. This is one of those Kroger 1 minute pizzas. Dude, I'll get every single one of those. I guarantee it. I love pizza. I love my favorite one is Red Baron.
Red Baron. Yeah.
The brick oven one.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite.
They're pretty good. I love
We should
pizza.
talk about pizza.
Okay.
I love pizza.
No.
I love pizza.
I didn't know that,
Pizza's
Tim.
my favorite fucking food. You remember that one episode, that one fucking podcast? We should get pizza after this.
Yeah.
I wish it would have kept in the video, but it didn't. I think, yeah, it didn't. It didn't take in that video. It got corrupted or something,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But dude, I was all about that motherfucking pizza. I love pizza. I love pizza. I love tacos, dude. I love tacos and pizza, bro. Pizza's my favorite food, though. Pizza's my favorite food. Hey, all right. Hey, settle down over there. I'm retarded. I love pizza, though. Pizza's my favorite, and I love pepperoni pizza, and I love bacon on pizza, and I don't eat pineapple on pizza because I don't like pineapples, but I don't really like ham on pizza, but
Really?
yeah, I don't like ham. I
just don't eat ham in general?
I don't like the way. Yeah, I just don't like ham.
Okay.
If I eat too much pork, it'll hurt my stomach and stuff. But pepperoni and bacon it's all good, dude. Pepperoni and bacon. What's your favorite food?
I'd say that it has to be pizza or,
Pizza.
Chinese food.
Chinese food, dude.
I
There's a
fuck
really
on
good-
some Chinese food.
You fuck on it?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
I fuck with it, That's what I meant. But that's how it just came out,
I fuck on some Chinese food. You put rice on your bed and you just fuck on it. That's gross. Yeah, dude, I'm all about
Have
it.
you tried the one on Greenbrier?
No.
It's called New China.
Oh my god, just like every other fucking
Right,
Chinese place is New China.
But this one I think is family owned,
Yeah.
and it's so hilarious.
Greenbrier, is it next to that?
The bargain bin.
Yes, we eat there all the time.
Yeah.
Brandy
Fucking good food.
loves their she loves their I call them short ribs, but they're
The red rib things.
they're boneless spare ribs is what they're called. She loves it.
It's like red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those are pretty good, and they make a good job out of those.
Yeah, I love their General Tso.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that. And
Have you ever called in a food order before?
yeah, because she likes what I get when I go there. I get 2 egg rolls, and then I get large of the General Tso, and then I get the large of the boneless spare ribs.
Yeah.
And we don't usually get rice with it, but sometimes they put the rice in there. But I eat the rice, so Brandy doesn't really like the rice. She just wants the meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just wants the meat. But yeah, dude. I love that Chinese place, dude, and we get Little Caesars a lot.
Yeah.
We get
How
Little
do you think
Caesars.
about Little Caesars?
I love Little Caesars, dude. I hate. Well, see,
I love
don't
their
hate
crazy
that I
bread.
love it. Okay, I don't hate that I love it because I'm from Flint, Michigan, which is Little Caesars started in Detroit, Michigan.
Okay.
So, up north, you can get different things on the menu.
Okay.
This Little Caesars that was by our house, it was a dine-in, right?
Okay.
It had a whole restaurant,
Yeah.
wait staff, all that. And this restaurant made its own ranch and put it in those plastic where they put the marinara.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. That shit fucking slap, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like when you get a big ramekin, one of those plastic ramekins full of the ranch that they make, you dip your fucking pizza in there and you fucking oh my god, dude, and it's just so good because Little Caesars pizza. Oh my god, I love pizza so much. I hate that I love pizza as much as I do, but I don't care. But pizza is my favorite food, and the Little Caesars in Michigan, you can get strombolis, right? So all a stromboli is a big pizza with no sauce and cheese. So you get cheese, meat, and that's it. No sauce in there, and then they fold it. They put all the toppings on one side, and they fold it and they cut it, right? And they put it in the oven. So and then they cook the pizza.
Yeah, right.
And they fold it. It's different than a calzone because
I was about to say it's almost like a calzone, but it's not.
Right, because it doesn't have any sauce.
Right.
And when they cut it down, they put Parmesan cheese and butter.
Oh my god,
dude! When we go to Michigan, you're gonna have to come with us. You have to come to Michigan with us.
Yeah, dude.
You're gonna have to come to Michigan, and fuck that shit slap. Fuck that shit. For a second, I was like,
cut that out.
Yeah, for a second, I thought we were live. I was like, no, I didn't mean to say that. But then I was like, oh, I cut it out. But that shit fucking slaps, dude. And I'll fucking, that's a hill I'll die on. And it's so good. It's so good. But anyway, that's pretty much all I got about pizza.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much all we got today, Tim.
Is that all we got?
I think that's all we got.
What time is it? You fixing to
It's
leave?
9:37.
When do you leave?
I leave around 10:20, 10:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about something else.
I was thinking about getting like some food.
Are you hungry right now?
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry.
What are you gonna eat?
I don't know because I got nothing in my house.
Oh, so you're gonna leave early?
Yeah.
Oh, so you want me out of your house?
Yeah, get the fuck out. No.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. You want to get breakfast?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, me and you get breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want to go get breakfast?
Yeah, we can go
get the fuck out then.
Oh man, where are we gonna go eat?
I don't know. Where do you want to go? I mean, there's places here in town, or.
Well, let's go close to Oxford, so you're not too far away.
Okay.
What about a Waffle House?
Oh yeah, Waffle House.
We'll go to the Waffle House right there. We'll meet. Yeah, right next to Wendy's.
Oh, see, I don't go over there, but yeah, we can go.
You
to
know
Waffle House.
You know where it's at?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll meet there then.
It's like
All right, break.
Break.
All right, that's all we got.
That's all we got.